some reason, when y'all are around certain people, y'all feel that y'all have this power. Oh, I didn't know he came out Drake. I didn't even know that. I must have missed it. I promise you. Came at Drake for what? Came at Drake for what? Nobody old shit hoe.
Onika, girl. Honey, I hope y'all are prepared, because social media is about to go wild this week. And here's why. After years of staying completely quiet, Jay-Z used his Roots picnic set to air everyone out. And nobody who has come after him in the last couple of years was spared, especially not Nicki Minaj. Jay-Z took a brutal shot at Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, mocking his legal status, his past criminal record, and his inability to travel or handle normal parenting due to his legal restrictions. Yeah, he really went there.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I brain for 40 days, my neck get flooded again, wrist get flooded again.
Chill. The streets are saying that Jay pulled up in an afro because Nicki told him to take off the lace front, and that had me in tears, y'all. Anywho, if there's anything we've learned about Nicki so far, we know that this is not the kind of thing she will let slide. And if y'all recall, she had already threatened to drop receipts and more info on the Carters, and it looks like Jay-Z has directly opened that portal, because insiders are already reporting that all hell is about to break loose. So first of all, Nicki took to her stories and wrote, "Imagine being a grown man worried about Onika in the year 2026. That's all I'ma say." Anyways, next question. Papa Bear can say AH now. However, allegedly, this was just her getting started, and from what I've heard, Nicki is willing to go all out, including exposing all those Beyonce affairs that people have been talking about. Baby, I know it's about to be crazy, and y'all know I'm here for all the drama. Now, just for a bit of context, I'm sure y'all have heard Jay's recent diss, where he specifically calls out a few people. For instance, about Drake, Jay-Z was like, "A rapper can't be my op. The jig is up. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again." He then goes on to rap about how them crackers got your publishing, and calls other rappers workers in perpetuity, based on how their contracts are worded. Basically, he was completely dismissing Drake as a true rival, saying Drake is just an employee while he owns the building. Savage. Savage. OMG. And if Kanye West thought Jay-Z had forgotten that he went for his kids unprovoked, baby, he was wrong. He addressed those comments, rapped about their feud that has been going on for years, and even threw a jab at Questlove for introducing him to Jaguar Wright in the first place. Of course, Jaguar is also among those who has come hard at Jay-Z in the last couple of months, so she had to get an honorable mention.
Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga. I need a new therapist. This shit is not I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. And none of that nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still with him.
Well, the person who got the most bars from the diss was Nicki. Jay-Z said that Nicki is probably using hard stuff, that she's probably in love with him and stuttered on purpose during his freestyle diss to mock Nicki Minaj when she forgot her lyrics while performing, and he even made the same hand gestures she made on stage.
I mean, I don't horses. I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
So no, he didn't fumble like some of y'all thought. He was just taking the Nicki diss to extreme lengths. Honey, best believe that Nicki has been fuming since Jay dropped the diss. Look, if there is one thing you do not do, it's bring up her family. And Jay-Z just went straight for the jugular by dragging her husband and mocking their parenting. I mean, she has already felt like Roc Nation has had a target on her back for years. So Jay actually saying the words out loud on stage is just adding fuel to an absolute wildfire. Now, y'all know that Nicki has repeatedly claimed she is owed a massive payout from her ownership stake in the streaming service Tidal after it was sold. She has openly accused Jay-Z's company, Roc Nation, of working behind the scenes to sabotage her career and block her opportunities, and even went as far as claiming that they funded people like Megan Thee Stallion just to sabotage her. She has also said that Jay is actually the real reason why she doesn't release music. Plus, if y'all recall, Nicki also went into deeper allegations against Jay-Z and Beyonce, claiming that that there have been sacrifices happening in Hollywood, and she shared pictures of Jay-Z posing with Aaliyah and Beyonce in 1996 and 1997 to prove Jay is a PDF. So, since Jay decided to hit below the belt, he now has another thing coming, because rumor has it that Nicki is ready to target the throne directly by exposing Beyonce's alleged secret affairs. Insiders are saying that Nicki has locked down never-before-heard information, the kind of receipts, dates, and names from years in the industry that could completely shatter the illusion of that perfect royal marriage. Well, to be fair, the marriage has been less than perfect recently, and there have already been reports alleging that after being committed to Jay-Z for 20 years and forgiving his cheating and other shenanigans, Beyonce wants out of the marriage because all of this has not only now started affecting her brand, but also her mental health. Of course, there are already stories that they have been living separate lives, but they posed together for PR. And also recently, there was a report making rounds claiming that the only reason Beyonce got married to Jay-Z was because she was forced to do so by Mama Tina. See, insiders said that Beyonce was hesitant from the beginning because she knew about Jay's reputation, the women, and the questionable past, but instead of supporting her, her mother quickly shut her down. Apparently, her mother, who had long been managing her career, saw the relationship as a strategic business move, and she allegedly told her daughter that being with Jay-Z would solidify her career and put her on another level, essentially making her untouchable in the industry.
But allegedly, things could be crumbling as we speak.
So far we've only had allegations and rumors here and there. And if word on the street is anything to go by, Nicki is the one who's going to be dropping hard receipts. I mean, I'm here for it. All of it. And I know y'all are too. So it's only a matter of time now. Anyway, with people watching to see how this will unfold, there are those already saying that Jay-Z should be the absolute last person pointing fingers or calling out anyone's history right now, considering the massive dark cloud hanging over his own name lately. While he's up on stage acting untouchable, people haven't forgotten the horrific allegations that hit him recently, specifically the civil lawsuit where an anonymous Jane Doe accused him and Diddy of and essaying her back in 2000, when she was just a 13-year-old. Now, granted, that specific lawsuit was voluntarily dismissed, and Jay has been loudly fighting back with defamation suits, calling it an extortion plot. But the internet doesn't just forget. On top of that, his name keeps getting dragged into the broader, terrifying fallout of the Diddy illegal transportation investigation just by sheer association over the decades. And let's not forget that he has also been on the lens for his possible association to Epstein. Jay-Z is mentioned in the files from a documented record of a call made to the FBI's National Threat Operations Center in October 2019 from a woman who claimed to have been SA'd. This woman alleged that in approximately 1996, she was abducted, and she later woke up in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z in what she believed was an Epstein-owned mansion in Florida. The woman actually identifies other people, including rapper Pusha T, as handlers who allegedly helped facilitate the incident. Also considering everything that is being said about Jay's kids, and a whole other human claiming that he still refuses to take a paternity test because it will prove that he slept with his mom when she was not yet of age, Jay should literally be the last person to be dragging anyone's baby. Well, sources are reporting that as much as Nicki hasn't made anything public yet, these are just some of the things she is gonna blast, and so much more, especially about Beyonce, because Jay has decided to make this about family. I have a feeling it's gonna get messy real quick, but what do you think? Should Nicki actually take the high road for once, stay completely unbothered, and let her massive catalog do the talking while Jay-Z deals with his own heavy legal drama? Or does she do what she does best and hit back so hard that the entire industry shakes? It's a dangerous game either way.
Stepping into the ring with Jay-Z and Beyonce means going up against the ultimate music industry machine. But Nicki has never been one to back down from a fight, especially when family is involved. Personally, I think she's gonna pick a random day and clap back, and I already know that it's gonna be chaotic. But meanwhile, let me know what you think about Jay's diss in the comments section below.